these players has a chance to win a gold necklace, a large screen television, a 35mm camera, or a trip to Aruba, and continue towards cash and prizes including our brand new Toyota Celica and $50,000 in cash. Total over $100,000 up for grabs tonight on Sale of the Century. And now, here's your host, the star of Sale of the Century, Brandon Scruggs. Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another great episode of Sale of the Century right here at MVG Productions. Glad to have you with us once again. Our season continues on here with episode 7. We saw in our last episode our winner Eric take home the lot for over almost $170,000 in cash and prizes. We're hoping to do it again here tonight with these three great contestants, so let's meet them now. Our first player up is Brody. Brody, welcome back.
Thank you, Brandon.
All right, Brody's with us. He's played 2 times so far on this season. So far, he's amassed a nice little total of $8,184 in cash and prizes. Ready to add to it some more tonight, sir?
I hope so.
Good luck to you. Our second player this time around is Justin. Justin, welcome back. Justin's not had as great luck on the show, but anything can happen, though. He's won so far on the 2 times he's played. He's got an all-cash total of $2,750. So hopefully he's ready to add some more to his winnings. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
All right. And our third player tonight, Mr. Rodney Flippin.
Hello.
Hey, he's played 2 times as well on this show so far. He's up to $149,287 with that big lot win on our very first episode. So good luck to all 3 players here. You guys know how this works.
Thank you.
We're going to start you each off with $20 in your bank. Of course, you know each correct answer gets you $5. Each incorrect answer, we take $5 away. Chance for instant bargains and prizes be purchased along the way as we go along. But we'll talk about those once we get there, all right? So for now, players, hands on buzzers as we go to this first question for $5. And again, remember, as soon as you think you know the answer, you can buzz in at any time, all right? Here's the first question for $5. Good luck to you. In the 2000 film Miss Congeniality, FBI agent Grace Hart was played by what famous actress? And that's Rodney.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock is correct, and you go up to 25. All right, in the children's fairy tale, what transformed into a carriage for Cinderella?
Repeat the question again.
Sorry, in the children's fairy tale, what was transformed into a carriage for Cinderella? That's Brody.
An apple.
No, I'm sorry, it was not an apple. It was a pumpkin. Pumpkin.
It was a pumpkin.
So you lose 5 there, you're down to 15. All right, players, what actor played Captain Jean-Luc Picard in the television series Star Trek The Next Generation? That's time. No Trek fans in here. I'm surprised. That is, Jean-Luc Picard was played by Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart is what we're looking for.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember watching Star Trek The Next Generation. I just couldn't remember who it was.
That's all right, no problems there. Next question. Green, oolong, and black, and jasmine are all varieties of what beverage? And that's time. Correct answer is tea. They're all types of teas. How many vowels are there in the English alphabet? That's Brody.
5.
5 is correct, and you go up to 20. All right, next one up. Valentine's Day falls during what month of the year? That's Rodney.
February.
February is correct. You go up to 30. Next question. Led Blimpie is a U.S. tribute to what British band? Is it the Rolling Stones or Led Zeppelin? That's Brody.
The Rolling Stones?
No, I'm sorry. It's actually Led Zeppelin.
Time now for an instant bargain.
Drew's 5 go to 15 there. And now it's time for our first instant bargain of the game. Players have a chance to buy bargain price merchandise. Sale surprise with a cash bonus can come up at any time. Rodney, you have a $10 lead over Justin right now. Maybe I can interest you in buying this.
Let's see what we got.
We got a Corsican brass day bed and form fit mattress. Beautiful day bed would make it eat relaxing in your home very easy and very comfortable. Normally priced at $2,163, but yours today on sale this century for just $6. If you want to buy the bed, we'll give you producer says to give you an additional $400 in cash with that as well. But of course, you know me, I like to do a little bit more. How about I go ahead and bump that up to an even $1,000 for you? $3,600 worth of bed and cash for the price of $6. You'll still have a $4 lead over Justin. Ring it if you want to buy. Going once. Going twice. No sale. Does not want to give up the lead. Or give up that portion of his lead, alright? Say with $30, we'll put the bed back, and maybe we'll try to give it to someone on a little bit later on. Go back with this question for 5 players. Alright, player. In the poem Monday's Child, Wednesday's Child is full of what? That's Rodney.
Grace?
No, I'm sorry, it's not Grace. It's actually woe. Wednesday's Child is full of
Whoa,
woe.
okay.
So, alright, you lose 5 on that,
Okay.
down to 25.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Alright, players, what N-word is the raised hairs or threads on the surface of fabric or a short period of rest? That's Justin.
Needle.
No, I'm sorry, it's not needle. We're looking for nap there. We're looking for nap is what we were looking for. Alright, so you lose 5 that one, down to 15. Alright, what former U.S. president was given the nickname W? That's Brody.
George W. Bush.
That's correct, you got it. Back up to 20.
Hang on for the fame game, players.
Alright, players, it's now time for our first fame game of the night. We're not playing for cash on this one. We're playing for a pick of the fame game board. We've got surprises, prizes, and of course the money cards up there on the board. $10 money card up for grabs on this one. With the correct answer to this question, a lot of information here, so buzz in when you think you know this famous actor. I am a famous actor born in Lexington, Kentucky on May 6, 1961. I am best known for my on-screen roles. As a youngster, I assisted behind the scenes in my father's television studio, but at the age of 15, I saw the film Pride of the Yankees and just knew that I wanted to be an actor. A day later, I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy, a debilitating disease with the effects on the side of my face. Fortunately, this gave my face some elasticity for some of my later screen roles. Although I attended college and soon dropped out as a Hollywood beckoned me, landing a series of bit parts on television dramas. I played Booker on Roseanne, and the character of Faulkner of Sisters. Because of my good looks, I wasn't taken seriously in Hollywood, but I was able to be a part of the new series called ER that made my name. I played the part of Dr. Douglas Ross, and I played alongside Quentin Tarantino in the film Dust to Dawn. I also starred in the films Three Kings and Ocean's 11. I played the art of Danny Ocean alongside Brad Pitt, but one of my more famous and more controversial roles is when I played in the movie Batman and Robin alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger as Batman himself. Of course, I am. That's Rodney.
Is it George Clooney?
George Clooney is correct. You got it. Yeah.
Right.
People say not the greatest choice for Batman, but I actually like Batman and Robin. It's one of my favorites of the series, outside of the Dark Knight.
Yeah, I did not know
trilogy.
he had Bell. Yeah, I did not know he had Bell's palsy.
Yeah, he was diagnosed with it at a young age. All right, Rodney.
Okay.
9 numbers up on the board there. Again, we got prizes, surprises, and of course, money cards up there. Which number would you like?
7.
All right, behind number 7, we have nice an M&M store gift certificate.
Nice.
Go get your chocolate candy crunch on with the candy that melts in your mouth, not in your hand, with this awesome gift certificate worth $500.
And of course, you can't spell whammy without M&M's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, plug in for Whammy. You can check that out right here on my YouTube channel. All right, Rodney with the M&M's gift card, so enjoy that. He still has a $5 lead. Back to questions with this next one for 5. Okay. Players, all right, listen closely on this one. Space Hopper, Roadrunner, Skywalker, or Grasshopper? Which one of these grew up to become a Jedi Knight? That's Brody.
Skywalker.
Skywalker is correct, and you tie Rodney for the lead. You're up to 25.
What's this that?
All right, players. California, Hawaii, Oregon, or Nevada? Which of these states has no Pacific coastline? That's Brody.
Hawaii.
No, I'm sorry. It sits in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Nevada's what we're looking for there. So you lose 5, back down to 20 on that one. Players, what's the name for the tube passed from runner to runner in a relay race? That's Justin.
Baton.
Baton is right. You're back up to 20. Close game there.
Yes.
And with that, Justin ties up to $20 in second place. And I'm going to pass the baton on to our commercial sponsors because it's time for a commercial break. More Sale of the Century right after this. Stay tuned.
No conversation, folks. Everybody about
Back on Sale of the Century now here. Time for another instant bargain. Rodney, you get a chance to buy this.
Okay.
A trip to race car driving school. Live out your Fast and the Furious fantasies with a couple of great lessons from this race car driving school package. Get behind the wheel of an actual NASCAR driver, drive around the track at speeds of almost 200 miles an hour, and enjoy the thrill and the life of the fast lane. This trip to race car driving school normally priced at $3,595, but on Sale of the Century, it's yours today for just $10. Producer says to give you $800 in cash for this one, but I know how much of a NASCAR fan you are, and I know how much this would be an awesome opportunity for you. So I tell you what, I'm going to make this one really good for you. I'm not going to make it $800. I'm going to give you the trip to racing school and $2,000 in cash for you to buy all your racing accessories and enjoy everything. $5,895 deal for the price of $10. You'd be behind by only one question, but you can make it up with still a lot of game to go. Almost $6,000 deal for $10. Going once. Going twice. No sale. No sale.
It was tempting, but I can't give up this lead.
You didn't want to give it up? Man, it is a hard sale on this one. All right. Brody holds on to the lead. Rodney holds on to a $5 lead on this one. Brody and Justin just one question behind. We go back to this one. Back to this question for $5. Players, the Marciano is a type of what red fruit? Is it strawberries or cherry? That's Brody.
Cherry.
Cherry is correct. You got it. You tie up around over 25. All right, players. Atlanta is the capital city of what U.S.? That's Rodney.
Georgia.
Georgia is right. You jump up to 30. All right, players. How many months of the year end in the letter Y? Rodney?
So, 3.
No, I'm sorry. You buzzed it a little soon.
4, I think.
It's the end of the letter Y is the rest of the question. 4 was the correct answer, so you lose 5 there. Back to
missed one.
February, May, July.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed one. I forgot my own month. Shoot.
That's okay, Rodney.
That's all right. No harm, no foul done. You're down to 25. We continue on with this next one. Shaggy, Velma, Fred, Rodney
On the show Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
are the characters of what television series? You are right. Quick anticipation jumps up to $30. Well played.
Uh-oh.
All right, players. On a Monopoly board, what color is the property of Park Place? And that's Justin.
Blue.
More specific.
Dark blue.
Dark blue is correct. That's what we're looking for. You got it right. You're up to 25.
Yeah.
Time out for the fame game, players.
All right, players. $5 separates all three players. It's time for our second fame game now. We add a $15 money card to the board as we're looking for this famous actor. This famous actor was born in Newark, Jersey, from an Italian family. From a very early age, he had interest in films and music, and a regular talent on a talent show at the age of 10. He had his first role in 1965 in the film called The Death Collector. It was a flop, unfortunately. He didn't appear in another film until 1980, co-starring against Robert De Niro. The film was directed by Martin Scorsese. It was called Raging Bull. I received an Oscar nomination for my role. I had two major co-starring roles in 1990 in the films Goodfellas and Home Alone, again receiving supporting actor nomination for Goodfellas. I've played a character in a number of sequels, namely the Home Alone films and the Lethal Weapon films. I'm well known for my role as Leo Getz and a likable villain turned police informer in the Lethal Weapon films. Of course, my name is... That's Brody.
Macaulay Culkin?
No.
No, I'm sorry, it's not Macaulay Culkin. His initials are JP.
Oh,
That's Rodney.
that helps. Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci is the correct answer we're looking for. You got it.
Yeah, I saw his face, but I couldn't get the name.
Yeah, I seen the Home Alone movie. I just got confused by the actor's name.
That's all right. No harm, no foul there. All right, Rodney, you got
20th century.
eight numbers on the board. 3 of them got money cards behind them. Which one would you like?
4.
All right, behind number 4 we have mountain bike. Enjoy this great mountain bike get on the roads for your great mountain bike purposes, and enjoy the wonders of nature on this great 18-speed mountain bike, worth $649. So there you go. Enjoy that as well. So that's another prize added to your winnings there. All right, back to our questions for 5. Rodney in the lead with 30. Justin and Brody just one question behind. Here's your next question for $5. All right, players, what was the name of the speech delivered by Martin Luther King Jr. in Washington, D.C. in August 1963? Rodney.
I Have a Dream speech.
That is correct, and you go up to 35. All right, what is the name of... Sorry, we already went through that question there. How many legs does a tripod have? Rodney.
3.
3 is correct, and you go up to 40. All right, players, what month is the shortest month of the year? That's Rodney again.
February.
February, correct, with 28 or 29 days on a leap year. You're right, up to 45. And of course, February is the greatest month of the year. It's Black History Month. We celebrate two of our founding fathers' birthdays, celebrated in the month of February as well. Of course, it's the month of love for Valentine's Day, but most importantly of all, it's my birthday month as well. And we did that. Rodney with a $20 lead. We'll add more fun on Sale of the Century right after this. Stay tuned. Back on Sale of the Century. It's now time for the instant cash. Rodney, with a $20 lead, you have a chance to play for today's instant cash prize. Instant cash is up to $13,000. The other 2 boxes will give you $500 each in cash. So for $20, you can get your shot at $500 in cash, or if you pick the right box, pay you $13,000. Add to your winnings if you want to go for it. Buzz in. Play for the instant cash. Going once.
Come on, Rodney.
Going
Go
twice.
No, I'm not hitting it. I hit it.
Does not want to give up the lead. Okay. Let's see what the money was.
Yeah.
It was at number 3 again. All right. So
You saw it was tempting.
right there. All right. We're going to add another $1,000 to the jackpot, making it worth $14,000 next time we play. And we'll continue on back with the questions. Ronnie with 45, Justin and Brody with both 25. This next question for 5. Players, what type of prickly plant usually can be found in the desert? That's Rodney.
Cactus.
Cactus is correct. You go up to 50. All right, players, listen closely on this one. What does the letter S stand for in the abbreviation ASAP? Is it soon? Rodney.
Oh, damn it.
It's soon.
Soon is correct. You got it. You're up to 55.
I buzzed in too.
No, unfortunately, Rodney beat you to that lockout. So, fortunately, he gets the money and the chance at that one. See you get another shot at it here. We try this question again for 5. All right, players. What Celine Dion hit was featured in the movie Titanic? Is it Sailing? And that's Rodney.
My Heart Will Go On.
My Heart Will Go On is the name of it. You are correct. You're up to 60 now.
Time out for the fame game,
All
players.
right, players. It's now time for the fame. Our next fame game question. We have a 5, 10, 15, and now a $25 money card on the board, as we are looking for this famous actress. A lot of information on this one, so buzz in when you think you know it. This famous actress was born on the 8th of October, 1949, in Leroy Hospital in New York. She grew up on the wealthy Upper East Side, surrounded by nannies and maids. Her first 10 years, she had lived in 30 different locations, and she remembers each one because she became best friends with the elevator man in every space. She first went to school at Burley's Girls Academy, and then her family moved to Connecticut, where she went to school at the elite Ethel Walker School. She moved to Stanford University to study English. At the same time, she joined a local theater group, doing parts in plays like The Tempest and King Lear. She was a natural. She had great imagination, and she even dressed as an elf for a term and lived in the treehouse with her boyfriend. She then joined the Yale School of Drama, and she got her first main acting role as Avis Ryan in the daytime soap opera called Somerset. In 1977, she got a role in the Woody Allen film Annie Hall, but was only in it for 6 seconds. But amazingly, from that short appearance in the film, roles started coming in, and she played such characters as Tony Scala in Eyewitness, Jill Bryant in The Year of Living Dangerously, Catherine Devoto in The Deal of the Century, and Dr. Lauren Slaughter in Half Moon Street. She then made it into Hollywood's Walk of Fame by earning her own star. She is also nominated for 3 Oscars, unfortunately not winning any, but she did win a BAFTA award and also 2 Golden Globe Awards. Some of her other roles she portrayed were Claudia Hoffman in Snow White, Alice Goodwin in A Map of the World, Daisy Quimp in Company Man, and Dana Barrett in Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Some of her more recent roles were in The Con Artist Max Connors, in which she was joined by Jennifer Love Hewitt as her daughter. Also, she was in the spooky film The Village as Alice Hunt. But her most famous roles is one she's played 4 times as Ellen Ripley, or just played Ripley in the movie series Aliens. And she is, of course, that's Rodney.
I believe that is Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver is correct. You got it.
Yes.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Oh, shit.
Also, she also played a scientist also in the film Avatar, which is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. All right, Ronnie, 7 numbers left on the board, 4 money cards up there. Which one would you like?
Let's go with number 6.
Number 6. Behind the 6, we have $10 money card.
Yeah.
A big pickup for Rodney there is up to $70 on this one. Rory and Jesse have $25 as we enter our final round, the speed round. Give me 60 seconds on the clock, please. All right, lots of questions here. We're going to go rapid fire again. Fastest finger first only gets to answer. And again, whoever has the most money in the speed round goes on to our winner's big money board, all right? So best of luck to all 3 players. Time will not start until I finish reading the first question, so good luck to all 3 of you as we start the speed round with this. What poultry is traditionally served at Thanksgiving? Rodney.
Turkey.
Right. Coffee flavor is derived from what? A nut, leaf, root, or bean? Brody.
Bean.
Right. A 4-leaf specimen of which of these plants is considered lucky? Clover, Rodney.
4-leaf clover.
Right. What's the last name of the country singer Garth? Brody. Right. Which four letters can go before the words vision and phone? Is it info, Xylo, tele, or gram? Justin.
Info.
Wrong. What sport is played by the Chicago Bulls? Brody.
Basketball.
Damn it.
Right.
Damn.
What's the traffic cop John Matthews catchphrase in the TV series Highway Patrol? Beat me up, Scotty. Let's be careful out there. None or none or 10-4. Brody.
10-4.
Right. What's the name of the headquarters for the U.S. Department of Defense? Is it the Octagon, Hexagon, Heptagon, or Pentagon? Justin.
Pentagon.
Right. By what sodium name is sodium chloride? No time. Time's up. Robbie, you're today's winner.
The answer was solid in the last one if I would have gotten to it. I won, yeah!
Yeah, like I said, you can buzz. Yeah, you can
Good
buzz
game,
it at any
Rodney.
time on those. Yes, sodium chloride is more commonly known as table salt. It's the one I didn't get to finish there. And the other question there: what four letters can go before both the words vision and phone? Tele is what we're looking at for television and telephone there. All right, Brody, you've got $8,184 in prizes. We're gonna multiply the cash in front of you by 50, so your total for the season is now up to $10,434.
Thank you, Brandon.
We'll have you back on a future episode as well. And Justin, unfortunately, again, just got outplayed on this one, but you got $2,750 in cash. Multiply the cash in front of you times 50. Your total in cash and prizes for the season, you're now up to $4,000 even. Well played, sir.
Alright.
And Ronnie, with your $80, we're going to see how well you do as we head to the Winners Big Money Board next, right here on Sale of the Century. So stay tuned with us, folks.
Yeah. But y'all did well on the speed round.
Back here on Sale of the Century, today's champion, Rodney, who's so far this season won $150,436. But we're going to see if he can win some more playing our Winners Big Money Board. Come on up here, Rodney. All right, let's take a look at all the prizes you have a chance to win on today's Winners Big Money Board. They are the following. All right, for $80, you can win a floor clock worth $5,470. For $190, you can win a 14-foot 6-inch day sailor worth $5,785. For $200, you can win a spa worth $6,590. For $310, you can win a dining room group of dinnerware worth $7,450. $420, you can win a French Riviera trip worth $31,071 for $530. You can win a Cadillac DeVille worth $46,573 for $640. You can win the cash jackpot worth $50,000, and for $750, you win all the prizes plus the cash jackpot for a total of $152,939 today on Sale of the Century.
Wow, this is big.
All right, $150,000 on the line for this one, sir. Hopefully you can take home the lot because we'd love to give it to you. For every $10 you earn in the upfront game, we'll give you a $1 head start in your bank. You finished with $80, so we'll put $8 in your bank. And now you get 5 picks off the board. Cash amounts up there ranging from $5 all the way up to $250. So when you are ready, sir, start picking, and good luck to you.
Yo, number 4.
All right, number 4. $200. Yeah. Good start.
That's a good one.
Hold it. Well,
15.
All right, 15 right side of the board. Well, we have 15. $50. $258.
All right.
good.
Thank you. Number 1.
Behind number 1. $40. Up to $298 now.
Let's go 7.
Lucky number 7. What do we have behind 7? $30. Up to $328 now. One more pick, Ronnie.
Let's go next door to number 8.
8 right next door, looking for a big amount. What do we have behind 8?
$250.
$200.
All right.
$528. That's enough for that awesome trip to the French Riviera worth over $31,000. But, Rodney, we're going to give you one more decision to make here. Got two envelopes here. One has a second chance card, and one has a lose half. For the cash amount that you have in your bank right now, if you pick the second chance, I'll give you one more pick on the board. If you can find one of the $250 cards, there's 3 of them up there. That will give you enough to win the lot. However, the other envelope has a lose half. If you find it, you lose half your bank, and you'll be dropped down to $264. So the question to you is quite simple, sir. Do you want to stop, take your trip to the French Riviera, and walk with that awesome prize, or do you want to risk it and go for one of the envelopes? What is your decision?
Would I be in the lead if I take this trip?
Based on what we have here right now, no. I think it would still be at a solid second place as of right now.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to risk losing half of $528 for another pick. So I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay, you're gonna stop and take one. All right. Let's see. Well, for $528, you got the French Riviera trip. You're just too short of that Cadillac DeVille, but that leaves you $108 left in the bank. We're gonna give you $1,000 for every dollar you have left up there. So actually, going to multiply $100 for your winnings. So it gives you $10,800 in cash added to your trip, plus everything you've won so far. So far this season, Rodney, you are now up to a grand total of $192,307 cash and prizes. Congratulations to you.
Sweet. Very nice. Thank you.
And that puts you second right now on the leaderboard. Still got about 78,000 to catch up with our leader, Eric, right now. But you'll have another chance to play as we got more episodes to come here on Sail the Century. And that is going to do it for us here, folks. Thank you for watching. And again, apologize for the technical difficulties we had during the game. Some of them you may see, some of you may not during the episode, depending on how we get it edited up for you guys. But thank you guys for watching at home. Remember, if you like the series, click that like button down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. That way you never miss an episode of Sail the Century or any of the other great game shows we have right here at MVG Production. And until the instant bargains come your way once again, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thanks for watching another great episode of Sail the Century. We will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks. All the prizes used on Sail the Century are manufacturer suggested retail price, accurate as of time of taping. This is Michael Gentry speaking. Sail the Century is an MVG production.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Advertising Network for great more content like this one.